G'day viewers and welcome to this week's PB's Retro Restorations. This week I'm doing this Matchbox Lesney Thorneycroft Antar / Centurion Mark III tank gift pack, or major pack number 3 as they called it. Now this was a request from one of my viewers, the unfortunately named SoopaVomit, who requested to do a military vehicle. Well, SoopaVomit, I hope you enjoy this one. I hope it comes out to your satisfaction and it satisfies your thirst for militaria. Anyway, let's get started. I've got 2 of these from the collection of my Uncle Phil, but this one appears to have been the one that was for outside players. The wheels are all seized tight on it. The base on the tank was half loose already and had lost one of the wheels. So, as normal, the tracks are completely buggered, dried and cracked from age, so we'll replace them, and I've ordered a replacement track wheel. Let's get her apart. When I popped that open, I thought I'd lost all of them then, but no, I found them all the ones I had anyway. Now the wheels were seized. I just tried budging them away from the end so I could Dremel the ends off to get the wheels off. They put up quite the fight. I ended up soaking them all in WD-40 for some time to try and free them up. It still didn't really work, but it helped a little bit. I still had to belt these wheels even after I got them apart. They just would not come free. They were on there solid. But we got them apart and here's all our pieces. Now it's Dremel time! Already primed the pieces and we're going to airbrush them now. Now you'll note that the green I got, while being a military green, is a few shades darker than the original. I'm still pleased with how it came out, like a finish wise, but it's not the right colour, so I hope you'll all forgive me. It still looks good though. Now I'm cleaning up the axles. I did this with all of them. I only filmed one of them. You don't need to see that 6 times, however many there were. And just like that, we're reassembling. Now I got my package from Recover Toy with my little replacement tracks, which were of excellent quality, and the roller wheels. They come in sets of 4. I only needed 1, but all of them were half the width of the originals, and it didn't really fit on there terribly well. so that was a bit disappointing, but we made it work. Put them in a spot where you'll see at the least. You can't really see any of them anyway. And it worked out okay in the end. Okay, that's the Centurion done. Let's move on to the Thorneycroft. I think these wheels initially because they were in pretty good condition, but then I thought in for a penny, in for a pound, stringing them out on this string for spray painting, and voila! Lovely and black and shiny again. Now these were crimped type axles originally, but I used the drill press forming method to put them back on. That works best for me, and they won't come off. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Now don't forget when you're putting this one back together that the wheels on the truck are larger than the wheels on the trailer. There's 6 for the truck, 4 for the trailer, and all the axles go in specific places as well, as they're all varying length. So fortunately I noticed this before I put it back together instead of afterwards like would normally be the case for me. So that saved me some time. And here we are back at the start. A well-loved, reasonably well cared for toy that was all there save for that little wheel on the tank which we replaced. The cannon wasn't snapped off and the machine gun wasn't snapped off, as is so often with the case with these vehicles, and while I didn't quite match the paint properly, it came out very well in the end and I'm really pleased with it. Looking lovely in its new paint. You can see with this before and after just how much darker that green is. I really should have tried harder to match it, but I still like the effect. It still looks good, and I guess it's a contrast to sit next to my original one that I still have. Well, there you go, SoopaVomit. I hope that satisfies your request. I will be doing some more military vehicles down the track. I've got a heap of them to do, so there'll be some more. Thank you for your suggestion, and I hope you like the outcome. And while I'm here, I'd like to say thank you to my subscribers, both old and new. I really appreciate your support, everybody. Thank you very much. So if you've liked watching this video and like to see more of my videos, just click on one of these links in the corner. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you to subscribe. You can just click on my head in the middle of the screen. I try to have a new video every Friday and I appreciate all your support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.